I'm telling you, this is the best video that you're going to see on fall jackets. Clock it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is ShanekaE, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my new in coats. I'm super excited to get into this week's video, so let's go ahead and get started. I did want to go ahead and let you guys know that all of these outfits are for southern fall temperatures, okay? I am in the state of Georgia. It doesn't get too cold here, but we can still serve our version of a fall look. So let's get into it. All right, I have clipped my mic here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, but we're about to get into the first jacket, and it is this kind of cropped denim jacket here. I love this jacket. I love the fact that it's in this very deep, dark denim. It almost lends a little bit navy. I also love that it has these kind of structured shoulders on it here. There aren't shoulder pads in this top, which would have made it amazing. However, it is double-breasted, and it does have a kind of belt tie here to help to cinch in the waist. This is going to be perfect for my favorite outfit formula, which is wearing my fall jackets as a top. I love pairing like a very structured kind of cropped jacket back with an exaggerated silhouette on the bottom. Love that. And that is what this look is giving. This jacket is actually from Urban Revivo. So shout out to my friends at Urban Revivo for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I absolutely love Urban Revivo, and for good reason. Anytime I'm looking for something classic, but with a modern kind of trendy twist, they always provide that. And that is definitely what the structure of this top is. And it is going to be at an accessible price point. I picked this up in a size large. I would go ahead and stick with your normal size if you want kind of this oversized lived in look. However, you could also size down. So it kind of just depends on how you choose to wear the garment. I wanted to have a little bit of a relaxed feel to it. I like a very voluminous, like oversized top when I have something that I want to really cinch in at the waist. And that is what I'm doing with this Urban Revivo denim trench. On the bottom, I'm gonna be pairing them back with one of my favorite pairs of jeans at the moment. I know you guys are like, girl, we're tired of seeing them. Well, you can be tired, but I wear my clothes, okay? I wear my clothes, and these pants really work with the silhouette that I enjoy, which is a snatched waist. So this is going to bring the attention to the center of my body, and it has this beautiful kind of asymmetrical detailing in these pants. Last time I checked, they were in stock, but they do go in and out of stock. So I will have them linked in the description bar down below. Let me know what you guys think of this look in the comments down below. All right, ladies, next up from Urban Revivo, I have one of my favorite pieces that I picked up from this haul, and it is this beautiful, like, fringe overcoat. It is absolutely stunning. At the top of this season, I told you guys that I wanted to be a 70s baddie, and fringe in this kind of like faux suede. I'm not even sure really what material, but it looks so good and so super luxe. You have the fringe all the way on the front, up and around the shoulder, and it comes down onto the back. But Urban Revivo did not skip on the details. Look, girls, they took it all the way on the arm. This is going to be so whimsical when you wear it. It's going to move with you, baby. This is a piece. Urban Revivo just does these types of silhouettes correctly. These are going to be pieces that, though they are trending now, they are going to live in your wardrobe for years to come. I picked this one up in a size large and I absolutely love it. I don't know if it's coming across on the screen, but it does slightly nip in at the waist. Stunning. And so because it does nip in at the waist, I'm going to create kind of that hourglass shape by bringing the legs down and out with these kind of pleated pants that I picked up several years ago. I don't know if they're still available, but I will have them linked down below. This also creates a beautiful kind of texture story in a very monochromatic way. So what I'm going to be doing is adding in a pop of color with this ice blue bag. You guys know me, I live in neutrals, but I am going to infuse some color into my looks. And I really love the way that this blue bag looks with this stunning overcoat. I told you guys that for this particular video, my outfit formula is wearing these jackets as tops. However, they can be worn as a regular jacket as well. So if you're in like the Northeast where it gets really, really cold, layering in a nice turtleneck underneath this would be beautiful. I love this top, love the versatility, and I cannot wait to wear it on repeat this fall like this, very casually with some sweats and Uggs. Oh my God, such a vibe. Next up, we have another one of my favorites. Well, actually, all of these pieces I could say are my favorite. Urban Revivo really did their big one. These jackets are so good. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the best fall jacket hauls that you've seen. Clock it. I'm telling you. Look at this. Are we seeing how nice this jacket is? Again, it has nice structure on it without being too like raw in your face because it does not have the shoulder pads in it. However, it does have, comment down below what this is. This is just an elevated detail. And I'm telling you, when you shop with Urban Revivo, they are not going to skip on the details. This one is very similar to the dark blue denim one that I showed you at the beginning. It is in like this tweed type of material, and this is giving Saint Laurent. This is so good. It's so super elevated. I can dress it up or dress it down. This I picked up in a size large. I would go ahead and stick with your true size. This is a good jacket and you need it. So what I'm going to be doing is pairing this back with a sheer skirt on the bottom. This sheer skirt has been with me for about 3 seasons now. The sheer trend is not going anywhere well into the fall and winter. So think about wearing this piece more as a layering piece versus the main point of interest, if you know what I'm saying. Because I'm here in the South, I can still wear shorts and a pump with this. But if you're somewhere that, like I said, it's a little bit cooler, you can throw on an over the knee boot instead of the pump. Or you can put on like an opaque type of tight with this as well on the bottom. But this is just so super good. And I know you see it. I know you see it. An accessory is going to help to elevate your look so much. So stay tuned for next week. I'm going to be going over some of my top fall accessories with you guys and how those accessories really help to elevate the look. But yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces from the haul, and I will have it linked down below. Urban Revivo currently has several viral jackets, and this is definitely one of them, and for good reason. This one is such a classic silhouette. However, it has a lot of different trendy moments going on, and I love it down. I picked mine up in a size large. However, if I'm honest, this one I would size down in. I find this one to be a little bit too oversized, and it kind of makes it a little bit difficult with my styling because I like to style them as a top. But I absolutely love the color on this one. This is also very heavy, so I'm going to put it down, but the color is a beautiful deep brown. It may be coming up on camera kind of like a burgundy or Bordeaux type of color, but it is a true brown. And I love that it has this exposed silver zipper going all the way down. brown, I find that the silver makes it more edgy, makes it a little bit more kind of lived in look, and I really, really like that. It also has like this beautiful kind of peplum shape going on the bottom. So I've been loving an all brown look. You guys already know. So I'm going to be pairing these back with a thrifted pair of Bermuda shorts. These I find to be so stunning because they actually are like a relaxed cargo pant type of look. I love this all brown look. It is so stunning, so chic, and I can see this on a beautiful fall date night. All right, ladies, moving on to the next jacket that I picked up from Urban Revivo, and it is this stunning technical jacket here. Technical jackets kind of picked up steam last year. I did a whole video on it, and they are not going anywhere, especially if you're in areas where it doesn't get like super, super cold. This is the perfect jacket to put on, but per usual, Urban Revivo just gets it. First off, we have this beautiful kind of exaggerated, almost bat wing type of sleeve. We also have our nice funnel neck, which has been trending. You've seen that in the previous leather coat. But what I really like about this is how this garment just hangs so beautifully on the body. And that's because of this light pleating that it has in and around the collar. That pleating detail also transfers to the back. It has this white contrast stitching here. This is just such a good piece. This is elevated simplicity at its finest. Like this type of like nylon type of material is normally something that you would look at as a kind of dressed down moment. So for the styling of this, I want to kind of lean into juxtaposition and then also give myself the chance to style up this stunning skirt that I thrifted. Oh my God. It's good. Y'all see it. This is such a cute skirt. When I seen this skirt, I thought about the polka dot trend that has been trending since the spring. I'm not a big polka dot girl. I'm more of an androgynous type of dresser, but this like big floral print in black and white is so luxe. Black and white in the fall and winter is so super chic. Throwing on a pop of color with my thrifted red bag, and this is a look. Love it down. Let me know what you guys think of this look and this technical jacket in the comments down below. I picked mine up in a size extra large to extra, extra large. I sized up, but I don't recommend doing that. This is very oversized. I'm almost always going to have to wear it with something that is very narrow on the bottom so I can get that portion control. Previous looks, you've seen me do a nice cropped jacket, and the last two looks, these are a little bit more elongate, almost kind of dropped waist style. So putting something a little bit more narrow on the bottom is going to be beneficial with this style of jacket. All right, ladies, moving on to the next jacket that I picked up from Urban Revivo. I mean, get into it. This one is so good. It is in this beautiful faux suede material, and it's in like this cognac-y brown color. I love this jacket down for so many reasons. Again, we have the structure that you've seen on the previous jacket, but what I really like about this is Urban Revivo went with covered buttons. As you can see here, all of the buttons on this garment are covered with the same material as the jacket, which I find helps to really elevate the look. It has this beautiful elasticated waist on it, which you can help to kind of crop it and make it sit right on the top of your trousers. And that's exactly how I'm going to be pairing it back today, having it to sit on top of these trousers that I thrifted from the men's department. I am more so dressing this up for more of like an office wear type of vibe, but you can definitely dress this down when you're running your errands, going to Trader Joe's, or even popping over to your kids' school. Love this jacket down, and I cannot wait to play in it this fall. This is definitely one of my favorite pickups from this haul. All right, ladies, moving on to the next look, and it is going to be featuring this stunning plaid jacket here. This also has a tie, so it's going to help to really cinch in that waist. I absolutely love the versatility of this jacket. You can kind of wear it buttoned all the way up like I am doing for a cute kind of funnel neck situation and just letting this piece flop over. I mean, look at how absolutely stunning that is. This looks heavy, but it's a very lightweight material. It's perfect for layering. I really, really like the colors on it as well. It has beautiful kind of burnt orange, brown, and actually the color is coming up kind of cream on the screen, but this is actually a light blue. I love this look. And to keep it me, I am putting on a pair of balloon jeans. All of the items that are available will be linked down below in the description box. So go ahead and check in the description box. I love the very exaggerated barrel leg. So good. It is something that catches the eye, but it's like it doesn't do too much. I also love the fact that this is kind of like a monotone type of look, keeping the accessories very minimum, something that just kind of adds to it but doesn't take away from the outfit. I told you guys back in the spring that plaid would be trending, or one of the biggest trends for the fall, and as you can see, it is everywhere. So I had to pick up a plaid piece from Urban Revivo. All right, ladies, moving on to my next look. I always like to put something casual in these videos for my casual girls. You don't do too much, or maybe a busy mom, a busy wife. Listen, I get you, and these are the types of fits that I live in as well. If you want to see more of like just your casual running errand fits, make sure to follow me over on Instagram. My name is ShanekaE on Instagram. I'll have my handle down here. I have a mini series over there called Realistic Casual Running Errands Fits for the Everyday Girl. And this jacket, this sweatshirt jacket type of situation is definitely high on the list for running errands. There's something about this that is so familiar yet elevated. If you know, you know, like that athleisure type of look has really been trending lately. But for me, it's something that's close to my heart. I did play sports, and so throwing on a hoodie or a sweatshirt is something that I would do often, and I would have to find the ways to make it cute, you know, because like that's your uniform. So seeing something like this makes the little girl in me so happy. I love the fact that this is kind of like an off the shoulder vibe. It does have like lightweight speckles of like kind of a glitter in there. And at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of turned me off, but I decided to kind of lean into juxtaposition on that top, understanding that the glitter, it just kind of makes it a little bit different. So I decided to dress it all the way down with these oversized balloon style. Yes, if you're tired of seeing it, I'm sorry, but it's just something that really, really works for my frame. And I actually shouldn't be apologizing for that, because you guys should find what works for your frame and run it to the ground as well. That is why this is an outfit formula type of video. I love the stripes going down the side on this. It looks, like I said, very casual, but also elevated at the same time. And then I really decided to kind of throw in even more juxtaposition and style this back with my GH Bass loafers. That pop of white in this loafer really just stands out in this look, adding a little bit of texture in the bag. And this is, again, one of my staples to run errands. We're very comfortable, we're elevated, but super, super chic. You guys are still with me and enjoying this video. If you are, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll wait. And then we can get into the last few looks. So the next jacket that I want to show you guys is this jacket here. This one is actually not from Urban Revivo. However, I will have it linked down below, but I absolutely love the shape on this jacket. This jacket, it's giving me like inspired by the Agani jacket. I really love how cropped it is, the very exaggerated, look at the sleeve. I can barely fit it in frame, like bat wing sleeve. It also has these kind of ties here. They are functional, you can tie them, but they don't really pull the piece in. I like to just kind of let them casually hang with the bow ties, as you see here. Really, really love this top. I really, really love the material on there. To me, this is like an elevated like twist on a cropped trench jacket that we have been seeing for the last couple of seasons. I'm going to be styling it back with these beautiful kind of jeany style pants that have been trending, but these are in a faux leather from Urban Revivo. Absolutely love these down. The sizes for these pants and the rest of the pieces will be in the description down below as well. But I really love how these kind of sit at the top of this 9 West mesh pump. Love the simplicity of this look. This color palette is classic. It's so super chic. Anytime you're pairing like this kind of, what would you call this color? Like a khaki? In America, we call this like a khaki color with black and then white, the pop of red. So good. It's going to eat every time. And notice the shirt that I have underneath here. It is a white button up, but it is one of those kind of elevated basics, the not so basic basics. I love how it kind of crisscross and it's kind of peeking out underneath this crop jacket. This is actually the first one that I'm styling with something underneath, but you don't actually have to. It just kind of depends. For me, the look was laying a little bit flat and I wanted to break it up a little bit, and the white does that. Let me know what you think about this look in the comments down below. All right, ladies, for my last piece that I picked up from Urban Revivo, it's actually this top here. I know this video is about jackets, but this is one of those pieces I could not leave on the website. At first glance, it looks like just a basic button up, but if you get close and notice on the bottom down here, it has like this hem that is actual lace on the bottom, and I love that. I talked about lace in my last video. I absolutely love the way it looks kind of peeking out underneath a blouse and or jacket. So I really love this button up from Urban Revivo. The sheer is kind of like an overlay that's kind of built inside, as you can see here. I think that is so cool and so super innovative. Urban Revivo is really going to have you covered if you are one of the girlies that appreciates a trend, but you have more of a classic style. I feel like this is the perfect top for that type of style. I picked this up in a size extra large. It does have like a wide sleeve on it. Again, attention to detail, they don't miss. And then look, they even helped you out in the back if you want to kind of cinch in that waist and have a very feminine shape. I absolutely love this shirt. And so because we are pairing these back with our fall jackets, I'm throwing on my favorite thrifted men's jacket. This is such a good jacket. Oh my goodness. I think I paid less than $20 for it. Pairing it back with some denim jorts. Listen, if you want a pair of denim jorts, all you need to do is go to the thrift store, mosey on over into the men's section, pick out a pair of oversized jeans, cut them off just below the knee, an instant jort. I absolutely love this outfit formula of pairing jorts back with an over the knee boot. It's so chic, it's so elevated, it's so clean. And I find it to be very sexy as well. It's something about an over the knee boot. It's like there, but not there. I don't know. It's just good. And I love this outfit now. All right, ladies, that is it for me this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's video and got some inspiration for one of your next fall outings. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really does help me out and helps YouTube to push my videos out to a larger audience. And if you enjoyed my vibe today, we have similar styles. Think about hitting that subscribe button before you leave. I have more fall content to come. Like I said, we're going to be talking fall accessories here soon. I would love to have you a part of the fam bam. So subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Also, I can hear y'all. Yes, the hair is good. I've made a whole video on these boho knotless braids. So if you're interested in who did my hair, the type of hair I have in, how long it took to install, how I upkeep it, all of those things will be in the video that is linked down below. Okay, that's it. See you guys next week. Bye, y'all. It's time. Let's get into these fall jackets.